shared with you about the man who died at the airport. You think God's blessing is the fact that you got a British passport or an American passport? You think that's God's blessing? You know, sometimes I think to myself, if I'm not coming to him, why does he need to help me? But he doesn't. He loves you, so he will help you wherever you want to go. You want to get a passport, why give it to you? Why not? But if you forget why he gave it to you, you get lost. There's still a couple more. Do you mind if we do this a little bit? Because I'm giving you my perspective. Let me give you a little bit of a contrarian perspective.
People need to believe in God, but I think you need to understand your roots and where your values come from. So,
by the way, forgive me, I just want to say, to the chagrin of many religious people, I almost only argue for the necessity of God rather than the existence of God. Right. Because if I prove to you, or not, you can't prove it, but if I convince you God exists, I have done nothing. But because the number of people who believe in God who are moral idiots is very large. However, if I convince you that God is morally necessary, and is necessary for meaning in life, the greatest urge human has even more so than sex, then I have changed your life.
They're such simple paradigms, but they change your mind. Am I making sense? God is necessary. What do you say? Huh? People have become rich without God. People have become poor without God, of course. But the point is, he makes this awful statement that should scare you. Everything you accomplish outside me is vanity, including riches. You see, when you steal, kill to make money, you have problems that money cannot solve. I'll give you a minute to take that in. You can be as rich as you want to be. There will be problems you will have that the money you have cannot solve it.
What is the biggest moral crisis facing the country right now?
Secularization. Whenever I summarize my life's work, I say, really, there has been one overwhelming theme: the consequences of secularism. Secularism is wonderful for government, it's wonderful for the sciences, and it's awful for the rest of life. Most conservatives don't know that. Many religious people don't know it, and certainly don't know how to make the case for it. Everything that we're seeing, all the chaos that we are seeing now, is a result of the death of God and the Bible as the most important book in American life.
That's a nation that started with Christianity. Am I making sense? Are you here? That's the nation that started with Christianity. They are the ones that don't know how important God is. Now, I want to pray the most controversial of it all. That's if you people will still stay in this church afterwards. Okay, just give me a minute.